Hello from South Cambridge here in the United Kingdom. Welcome to my channel. If you're like me, you might have been a skeptic about solar energy until you actually got it. Today we're diving into the world of solar energy, specifically focusing on the pros and cons of having two 5 kilowatt hybrid inverters from GivEnergy. Whether you're interested in getting into solar or you're looking to grow your existing system, you're in the right place. Learn from my experiences and mistakes so you can make the most informed decision for yourself. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get started.
Yeah.
My current system is a 13.5 kilowatt hour on the roof with a storage capacity of 25.9 at the back of the house. Here's an example of the first issue I discovered whilst using the GivEnergy app once both inverters were live. The system now has two arrays, and sometimes the second one doesn't read. Simple closing of the app and reopening it rectifies this. I find that the online portal is the most accurate place for readings. Now, the app seems to read the charge of one battery, but not the other two, specifically the 9.5 kilowatt battery, and the second inverter doesn't discharge until the others have depleted. In other words, the system remains quite unbalanced in terms of discharge. It seems to go with the 2x 8.4 batteries first, and this is before it even considers the 9.5. Charging can be done overnight at a rate of 7.5p per kilowatt hour, and that's on Octopus Intelligent, but there's a catch. Charging to a specific percentage in the app doesn't work. Charges to the maximum it can within the given time period. Now with one inverter, you could set the battery to charge to 65%, for example, and it wouldn't go beyond that. However, with two inverters, even if you set it to 65%, it still charges to 100%. The workaround for this is to restrict the charging times, reducing it to just a couple of hours. It's very much a game of guesstimation at this point. I want to make a special appeal to GivEnergy. You have a loyal customer base that believes in your products. Please don't cast us aside. We're asking for upgrades, additions and modifications to be supported. Stand by those of us who are trying to do the right thing. Also, the switch that was promised in Q1 of 2023 has been removed from your website. It was previously shown as a pending image. We need that switch for better functionality. You promised for Q1 of 2023 a retrofit device would be released to enable a system such as mine to run perfectly. While it's understandable that you want to sell newer products like the all-in-one, please facilitate customers to add inverters and have a fully functional app with the ability to balance charging. Let's take a moment to look at some of the actual data from my upgraded system compared to my older system. What's fascinating is that even during peak cooking hours, we're not drawing any electricity from the grid. Now, if you rewind to the days when I had a smaller system, you'll notice that we did rely on grid electricity during those high demand periods. That would be the evenings and the mornings. I can now effortlessly manage or take part in a bustling kitchen and a lively household without the worry about incurring high electricity costs during peak hours and when it's dark and there's no solar being generated. Even in overcast afternoons, the system will impressively generate about 4 to 5 kilowatts, allowing me to charge my batteries much more quickly during the day. Overall, despite these glitches, my new system is amazing. I wouldn't change it for the world. The pros far outweigh the cons, and I'm excited to see how GivEnergy will improve their products, and hopefully they listen. We want a better future from you. With the upgrade from my 7.8 kilowatt to a 13.5 solar system, the impact has been transformative. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or experience to share, please feel free to comment below. I know people do make custom firmware for these GivEnergy systems. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more content like this. Whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, have a good one, and I will catch you later.
Yeah.